Hey, welcome back to part two. Rhea just started his daily and he actually need bond, so I decided why not to give it another try. And also, like I was on Discord with Blizzard earlier, I missed the entire comment section. I forgot because I was like streaming, and then I didn't check my phone. A lot of people left a lot of messages, and because right now the video is still in process and I didn't get to see what it was. I'll have to check later. But if you're still watching, feel free to leave a comment. I should be able to check right away now. But first, let's fight. So, like I was saying earlier, I think Ditto work better in a team or even in like a 3 versus 3 battle. And Rhea and Suzumi. They're always my teammate. Always the three of us doing in crossover war. So this will be fun. That get like a pre-practice before tomorrow crossover war. Because I didn't tell him ahead of time, he's just running one of I think this is the team he's been running lately. Sasuke, Kakuzu, Edo Itachi. It's not necessarily buffing my team. The only thing can clear stats problem is he's a fireman's shield, but that's good enough. I think we're running tomorrow. This team in crossover war. I'll definitely not be like this kind of team, but oh, run into our group mate. Here's the problem with Bond. You're really just teamed up with anyone, any power. There's like one time we ran into a team that their total power together is 3,000. One person is like 1,500, and the other person is 1,500. So really not balanced. Maybe I'll give this team a try in Arena, but this works really different in Arena. In Arena, because the only advantage you have is initiative, I will have to pull back my Ditto, and also because the way they're standing is based on my tactics, right? He's standing on the top because there's ninjutsu, and actually my Hashi should be in the middle. Oh well, it doesn't matter. And then all the spider is showing up in front of him as a protection because he's not that tanky in Arena. And in regular teams, Cecily is at the bottom, is for the resistance tactics, which gives a better shield. I think in Arena I'll be putting him in the middle because the tactic page doesn't matter. The faster he dies and the earlier he can come back and support, clear off the stats problems. Yeah, I'll do a couple arena fight to test it out this team again after Bond, because I doubt we're gonna run into anyone. Oh, this was the double Deidara team from earlier. Changing barrier is not too bad in this case because they don't have a chaos. And also I'm not running Earth main. I pretty much didn't lose any buff. But this is not realistic. It's likely they're going to run some ninja that can chaos, and because of, I think 5 Kagemata is definitely a counter. Because during this time, your teammate will not be able to heal. The way I'm running this team, where the only healer is water main, but because I didn't anticipate for the possibility that when they change the barriers, so Hashi's heal is going to only help Senjutsu Ninja, and water main standard, I didn't put it on the healing ability. It's the, I forgot the name, but you know it's the one that seals off. And even I have the heal on, it goes for the least health target, and my spot 1 whenever has lower health below a spot 4, so okay, we got it. I think back then in the war team, one Tsunade, the Kage one, is enough to do a cross heal for you and your teammate, but it doesn't work now because she is too squishy and easy to blitz out, and other healers is not as strong, or it doesn't heals your teammate. A lot of the heal nowadays is, let's say your spot 1 is immune, that's dodging, and you put your second best gear on your main. If it's a fire main, it does the shield. That's actually a more effective heal than a cross healing healer. But then at the same time, you also want to have enough damage. So 3 Edo Hashirama can cross heal each other, especially if you're running water main and wind main in that kind of situation. But unfortunately, they only heal Senjutsu Ninja. Deidara will be chaos once he's chaos. In like a really extreme situation when you're fighting someone with flower guard right at the beginning, your whole team will be blind and this team needs chakra, and generous chakra relies on the spider to die. But if your team is just got blind instantly, you can't even make spiders. That's just how ineffective or how easy to counter the ninja that are not immune. That was like even before they chaos you. If they have used Wind Main and have that ability, which I also like to use for Hiruzen team, your entire team, unless it's a female ninja, they'll just be blind right away. And then they chaos your only healer, so... Yeah, but even that, I'm still, after one more bond, I'm still gonna try it in arena. It actually worked out. I finished my 40 box. Okay. So, let's give it a try in arena. Oh, I actually want to... go over his ability real quick. Yeah. Pretty much, except for the mystery, I have everything skill break completely, which I got really lucky. I only had about 168 fragment, and I only used half of that for the mystery +1. Each one of these takes about 80 to 100 or 150 plus per one. That's just way too much fragment. And luckily I have 12 left. I think I started with 30. And then I did one recharge, it gives 5 for free. So I pretty much got these for passive and chase attack within 20 row. And I had about 20 of the lockdown, I mean the protection one. I think he's this is the first ninja that's required advanced experimental vial. Before, like these guys, a lot of the branch ability, the Y+1, is really interesting. But I think just me personally for Deidara, I think he's one is not that hard to pick. It's quite straightforward. The mystery one, the difference between the Y and the regular one is just use this with less chakra. So let's say in that round one situation where your chakra get drained or somehow, then you still get to use it no matter what, as long as you have the initiative and you're not locked down. See, there's so much you gotta watch out if your ninja is not immune, but you gotta use it in round 2. But instead, it's got a nerf. You can only hit 9 target. I don't like that, so I'm definitely using the +1. And difference between +1 and +2 is this one, when you defeat the enemy, they cannot be revived, which is not that important because if you're fighting someone strong, it's not likely your mystery can just blitz out their spot 3 and 4 unless you have this huge power gap. But once again, if you do have that, it doesn't matter if your ninja can be revived or not. You pretty much win in that situation. But if you're fighting someone equal power and they have, let's say, Edo Itachi, your mystery will, because it's pure ninjutsu, will count by half. So it won't do that much damage. And for standard, it's just, this one is really good. I like it. Instead of just hit 4 target, you're setting up entire team lineup on fire. So especially good in the war situation. You can set up your opponent's team on fire, and if they have a dodge ninja, they'll definitely use up your dodge, and because it's a stats effect, and it will also use up their mirror. And it's not a chaos one, so it won't transfer back to chaos yourself. When I run Shark Bomb towards the end, sometimes even I have the high control resistance, but when it's like reflag back control, it's perchance not based on how high your control stats is. And this is my favorite one, the chase one. You get to do it 3 times. And the Y one, reduce the cooldown by 1 round. And Deidara Mystery only has like a 2 round of cooldown, so which means you can use it every round. Right now I have it on this. I'm actually gonna try this one instead. And for this passive, you get 1 extra spider. Like yesterday when I did the skill break, this one from for breakthrough is actually the most expensive one. It costs 100 fragment. The other ones for the +1, there's only 50, 80. Yeah, this is the only one that does 100. I actually almost didn't lock it down by accident, so I didn't expect that. I just got so lucky. You got a +2, another +2, and a +1, which is this one, the best one. And the last one for the passive, correct me if I'm wrong. So before, every time he kills an enemy with the attack, critical goes up by 6%, but can only go up by 80. But in here, they don't say that anymore. Does that mean it's unlimited? It can go as high as possible? And it also like goes up by 8% each time. For the +2, not only critical and also I didn't pick the Y is because 25% resistance is nice, but only for him. And like I said, he's already my spot 1. If my whole team dies, it's not because he gets blitzed out. Is either he get controlled, I don't have my damage, and my back row is wiped out before, so what he needs is more damage. He doesn't need extra resistance. Unless you're fighting someone stronger, but again, then I won't be using this ninja. Because, like I said, he's not a meta. Okay, so in arena, I move Sasoli to spot 2, so he's going to be taking hits for me. The sooner he dies and the faster he came back and protects my team. Hey Blizzard, hey Hokage. Wait, Blizzard, aren't you supposed to be at party right now? Okay, just making sure all the passive is right. So in this case, I don't need the Fox anymore because the skill I just changed earlier, instead of that super 3 chase combo, I changed it into you only need to chase once. And then you can use his, what's the name again? Oh yeah, mystery reduced by 1. So, and then I like the idea of poison fire, but still, this team has no protection under control. Which, I do need the dodge. But because I don't need the chase anymore, I will use King of Hell instead. That should be good. And let's try in rank, because there's strong people in rank. Oh damn, Naruto? Well, still gotta try my best. Okay. Because the spider died and I have enough chocolate to use Deidara's ability, sorry, not Deidara, Sasoli's ability, and also have enough at the beginning of round 2 to drop the bomb. See, that's why I put Sasoli there. Okay, usually when I run Mirror and the dodge, my water will now be chaos, but it's not by the dodge, it's the Mirror transfer protection. So I think Waterman will be chaos. Oh, actually they didn't go for my Waterman, which, oh damn, that was, I forgot there's, he's using Model, which he will have 80 tackle in round 1. But he didn't go for my Waterman. I got lucky there, so... Okay, focus on the fight. I'll check the chest later. Wait, why the mystery is not reduced? Because I thought I landed a chase. I have to check after this. I thought I was supposed to use this mystery again in round 3. There must be something wrong. Because now it's pretty much the same as before. The difference is actually nerfed his chase. He's why Chase delayed the opponent's mystery. Okay. Okage, I'm actually gonna tell you something, but don't laugh. I'll check in the end. I think I completely read something wrong. Oh, that was embarrassing. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I beat Naruto and there's like this spider wall protect me. Okay, let's check. Chase and attack a low flow unit cause repulse and increase the target mystery skill cooldown by 1 round. Oh my god. The whole time I was like, why didn't his mystery gets to use? Because it was increased their cooldown. Ah! Okay, you didn't hear that. Okay, so before we start again, the video, the bomb video I did with Blizzard earlier gets uploaded. There's all the comments I missed earlier. I'm going to quickly respond just in case you're still watching. How far is your data break? Mine is except for the mystery class 2, he's almost completely skill broken. And apparently Chinese version has a chance of dodging. Oh, that's good to know. Wonder if we're ever gonna get that. And that's why you need model or something for something. Okay. Yeah, I know. Some people run with the 5 Kage model and Kisame. This is my version of it. Because I want to run him in war, so... And I want to use, because I know my teammate will always run Hashi, so I can do like a cross heal. And also they run Water Main, which this is like a double heal. I don't know how it's gonna work. It's probably fine. Which buff passive do I have? I just showed all the ones earlier, so not gonna go over that again. Oh, that's OP. What's your power again? My power, I'm at 500k. I just reached 500k at the beginning of this month. Last month, I slowed down quite a bit. I only did 1 recharge. The entire Modula, I call it the months of Modula. Only did 1 during the Naruto Froggy. Because I didn't get Modula last month. I didn't get him 4-star, but I got him back in December, so a lot of stuff saved up, like orange essences from back then, and even I didn't recharge a lot, and it's still getting a lot of power. I think last month, let's do a quick recap, because since I haven't did any video for an entire month, so pretty much my tactic page went up. I think it was level 8 to level 9, and that took all the way to the end, 1,996 out of 1,200. I was like, almost cried. No, not really. And 2 of my charms went up. The treasure tool is 19, 19, 19. I just had a lot of orange essence saved up from the first model event, and I did one of the rebate from the Konoha tree where I get an extra command flag. Caught up in some of the powers in the potion system. I didn't invest a lot on that because it's actually fun to be a little bit slower. That was pretty much it. Are they going to nerf Naruto? I don't know. Naruto is a good ninja, but I just wish there's more varieties that you can use. What what is my thoughts on when it comes to the skill break and how we have to wait till 4-star to get them? I really like this skill trial, this whole thing. It let you play around some of the old ninja which you probably haven't used in years, and some of them really interesting. And you don't know what your opponent is going to use. They could be immune, or you gotta watch out. Don't let that thing hit you because it's either going to chaos you or increase your mystery cooldown. And the fact that it has to be 4-star is well, I guess I don't know, because most of mine is 4-star, so I didn't have a problem to that I cannot skill break it. But I understand that for a lot of people that you don't have the ninja even you don't even have the ninja yet, and you have to the fact to wait till 4-star to skill break it, and then on top of that you have to have even more fragment for this the skill trial. It would be nice if it's 3-star. Okay, that's pretty much all the comments. But let's do it again. Oh. This is not good. The good thing is, it won't chase in round 1. Otherwise, I won't have 40 chakra. Hey, so in round 1, he didn't get to use Fireman's ability, right? So, if right now, this lands on Fireman, does that mean whatever jutsu he was about to use is not able to use right now? I think, if I was my opponent, I should just press down the Naruto button right away, because none of my ninja does interruption. His Naruto can still go, but if he waited until my Deidara dropped the bomb, which caused knockdown, and the first thing, because Sasori doesn't do any chase combos, and the first thing Hashi is going to... Oh yeah, another reason why I love to run Hashi is because he instantly chase the knockdown and then drain the chakra. So it kind of works as one of the pain or 5 Kage model a little bit. And not only he does that, he also turned into low flow. And we all know that their super chase is repulse low flow. So in that case, if I have the if I use the other, not the branch Y, instantly turn into 3 chase back and forth. And yeah. I like to have a more balanced team, not just, of course, your spot 1 is your damage, but you don't want your whole team just to be support, and you need second damage, but not at the same time heals and protects your main. Okay, I would say Naruto will be hard to deal. Because wait, actually, I just fought to Naruto and they wasn't able to lock me down. Oh, because when they waited till round 2, then because I go faster, so they're not able to lock my spot 1 on time if I'm faster, but the thing is, realistically, in the war situation, Deidara will definitely lock down. So tomorrow's war team, I will modify. Yeah. If this guy, instead of running Modeler, he runs Edo Itachi, it will... my team will be countered so hard by that. Okay, I clicked too slow. I actually got control because I'm not able to hit. Okay, focus on the fight. I gotta wait till... oh, he actually didn't use a Shise. Oh, the reason he didn't use that is because Model and Generous Chakra again. Okay, I lost. Focus on the fight. It actually helps this way. You know that arena achievement in the reputation pile, you need 1,000, and normally, like, because this is not my default arena rank team, is that Uchiha one, which I showed in the previous episode, rank arena journey. That one, it just like +2, +2, +2, and went all the way till the end on day 1. Even back then when I had like 2nd fastest initiative, so which you only get to have 20 to 25 points per month, and you need 1,000 of that. So it's actually good to run some interesting team, but it's not like almost guarantee win. So your points gets to drop a little bit, and you can retry it and get more wins in a month. Maybe I can finish that achievement faster by doing this. Okay. So... oh my god, it just everything showed up at once. Is he on auto or something? This is a rank arena. Jesus. Okay, so since you offered me so generously, my Hashi's gonna interrupt. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. My Hashi's on spot 3 in this line. Because I run him on spot 2 in my regular teams. But it still works out. I get to stop that Minato. So now... more spiders. And... Kakuzu is gone. He also used up his mystery. I get to heal fully. See, this team, when I'm not being controlled, it actually hits pretty hard. Even without the barrier. Stop that, Minato. I love it. This team is fun. Oh hey, Naruto, I'm back. This time I'm gonna focus. Okay, I think if I'm him, besides getting Edo Itachi for the control, another thing is you see where his Oboro clone is showing up? If he has that sleeping ability, there's nothing my Dara can do. And sometimes that skill just activates twice. And even let's say my Hashi heals my water main just in case she gets controlled, and then Waterman heals back Deidara, but Obolo clone goes in the end and he's facing. Whoops. Once again, I click on Hashirama. I always felt like he's my spot 2. Okay, he's spot 3. Spot 3 in this lineup. Spot 3. Okay, I need the heal. What was I saying earlier? I forgot. Oh yeah, the Obolo clone. Because Obolo clone chaos will be at the end, where my ninja will be, Deidara will be instantly chaos. And even I had the chakra, I can use it at the beginning of round 2. So in that case, I have to preserve Sasoli's ministry if I haven't used it already. This is gonna be a close fight, I feel like. Nope. Dead. Okay. So in this case, we're gonna give the other one a try. Because earlier I thought this was like I get to use my mystery more often. But it's actually increased theirs. But you gotta chase on their ninja, right? Most ninja dodge. The one, of course, I wanna increase the cooldown on that Naruto, but I can't hit him right away, even with the Susanoo Kakashi, because it's just you get to interrupt the jutsu, but you're not actually hitting him. You gotta use up the dodge and then start it. For a ninja that can be chaos, that cannot dodge, by the time it's all set up, it will be too late. So I switch back to this one because I think this one's better. And since I kept thinking my Hashi is on spot 2, I'm actually gonna switch him back to spot 2. So because after the bomb drops, I should be able to. That will already use up Shisu's dodge. If he's on spot 2, he should be able to stop the Shisu. Because you're fighting someone in the arena with a barrier. 4 versus 1 against Naruto is okay, but that's just way too much. And switch back to the chase, which I don't have poison anymore. Poison or dodge? Let's try poison. Okay, let's give this a try. Hi. How's everyone's weekend so far? Hokage, are you still here? For the A Pro rank, I. Oh, actually, fight. We got a win main this time with a barrier. Naruto, Modeler. What a surprise. The good thing is he is not running that blindness ability, which I didn't lose spiders. Look at that super combo. Whenever he does that, it kind of felt like a Chio. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Waterman gets locked down, and then Hashi's heal is... Because he's on spot 2, it happened before she gets locked down, and I already used Sasori for extra spider. There will be no combo. The good thing is, I think my weakness is chakra draining and control. Unless he's targeting Mahashi, which he actually did. Smart. Damn it. Now he's gonna be using Modeler and... Oh, actually, he didn't have enough chakra. Oh, no, he does. Damn. This guy's really smart. He went for Hashi instead of Water Main. But the problem is I cannot make Water Main to be spot 2. Then the combo will not work. Oh, GG. Too late. I just saw that the person left a message. I'm not switching team. I love using Deidara. Okay, let's see. What can we do about that? Okay, I know what to do. Let's give this a try. So what I'm thinking is Waterman gets chaos, right? And then Hashi already used up the heal. Where in that case, I should hold off Sasori's mystery till the end. Even that only clears one layer. But it's worth trying. Well, technically I could switch position between Hashi and Waterman and she heals first because my spot 2 is faster. The only thing I'm losing is Hashi's chase knockdown costs low flow, which I won't get to drain their chakra instantly. But if I don't get to use him, there's no point. Modeler regenerates chakra when they use mystery, and because my spot 1 is faster, Naruto cannot be interrupted. They will be using it after, so even that I drain brackets on that, which I didn't drain anything. They already pressed the button for Naruto, and after that, Shiso will have enough. So, okay, let's do this. Why aren't you using Kakuzu? Oh, 1 second. I'm in a fight. Oh? Is this the guy who is on auto? Oh, again? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna save that Sasoli for next round. Okay, Hashian spot 2, Hashian spot 2, remember. Do not click. Actually, Conan doesn't do interruption. Oh boy. See, if I know I was gonna fight this guy, I would have put Hashian spot 2 to stop Conan. This is dangerous, but that's the beauty of this game. There's no absolute meta, everything has a counter. Especially in arena, it's close-ish. You don't have the power gap, but initiative still matters, but close enough where... Oh, good. I drained the chakra. Wait, that means the combo still works. Oh yeah, because knockdown, chase knockdown causes low flow, my water main doesn't... Oh, Hashi could be on spot 3. Yeah, I just learned something. Interesting. Knockdown causes low flow. Yeah, this works. And then my summon chase first. Wait. Okay, heat chase, low flow repulse. Yep. You can target your water main to get an extra standard. This mystery target Naido units by default. You're right. I sometimes forget that. You know, when I saw my Deidara get chaos, I feel like, put the shield on him, and... Oh? It's me, by the way, Keisha Hokage Mama. Damn. Not Heisenberg. I don't know. Oh. Whoops. That is bad. I had that 1 second window where I could use the mystery. So if my spider dies, I should be... Hey, there we go. I will demand my chakra back. Nope. I actually lost more. Okay, I lost. GG, Hokage. That was fun. Let's do it again. Come. You've been on vacation for weeks? Nice, where'd you go? Minion asks, why aren't you using Kakuzu instead of Sasori and 5 Kagemata? Well, 5 Kagemata removes their buff and shields in round 1, but most people run Naruto, and they usually host off their Naruto mystery to round 2. So it's not likely I'll be blitzed out in round 1, especially have so much heal goes on. And that changes the barrier. That's good, but no matter what, I can't use Zilla in round 1. I gotta wait till round 2 anyway. So, and where he chases the skill, it drains the chakra. My Hashirama does the same thing. But if I'm running Kakuzu, the thing is he's not immune as well. If they run a control team, it's in arena, I'll easily be just blitzed out. Just in that way, I prefer this team, because if they go from a water main, Hashi could heal her. Sasori's mystery could be another potential remove stats problem, even just one layer. If they go for Hashi, water main can heal. And of course, if they go for Sasori, it's not too much of a big deal, because my skill break Deidara still gets 3 spiders no matter what, and 3 is enough. You only need 2 explosion. One, because I have that Senjutsu ability on, one dies, they give 30, and another one dies, then I have enough 60 to round 2. If they drains my chakra by naturally, leaning on Sasuke, or they have a combo chase, Kisame, it doesn't matter even that I use 5 Kagemata to change the barrier, they're still going to drain it. It doesn't help much. If my team get chaos, there's not much I can do. Does that answer your questions? Wait, there's no one here. Okay, let's do a regular fight. It's almost 11 where I am. It's getting late. It'll be my last fight. I usually finish rank arena the first day of the month, but it's get a lot busier lately. Don't have the time to play as much. And oh, besides, I got into Final Fantasy because I finally got that Royal Edition DLC. So I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately. Also, my my group leader, Blizzard, he just created a share world Minecraft. So me and a couple group member, we get to build houses in there. Oh, I don't want to bomb this guy. He looks like he's just trying to finish his daily. Okay, let's just do rank one more time. There's usually strong people here. And yeah. Last 3 minutes. If I find someone, I'll fight. If I don't, that's the end. Use Kakuzu is better. Sure. I'll give it a try, okay? I just had him skill break yesterday and only had a time to came up with this one team. I will run Kakuzu. How about that? But not today. Oh, you guys know what's going on in my Sage? It gets like super sad, even more extreme now. I didn't made a single Naruto video last month. In our Sage, the upper Sage is getting smaller and smaller. There's like one day, there's 7 people per land, and we're just staring at each other. And a couple days later, it shrank too much where we don't have 2 Sage anymore. They combined into one. So monsters like 400k like us were placeholder, I think 700k. Shadowblade 400. It's not personal 400. Kawa quit, but it's still, close to 400. The 5 of us all landed in the lower Sage. That was terrible. I still love this game. I still enjoy it a lot, especially after slowing down last month, where you get to I get to practice on the timing more, because back then, if you know you're not the fastest, the second fastest on the entire English server, you pretty much just don't have to wait. You hit the button and there's a lot of a thing. You don't know what you should be doing if you're slower. That's why I had such a hard time playing Zenith, because it's complete random, which I learned a lot from that. It's actually really fun to not have the initiative, especially in Bond. But in my cluster, I'm still the second fastest, unfortunately. But in Bond, I get to run into a lot of strong player. For example, what are the names? Sorry, I forgot the names. Oh yeah, Joseph and Boo, they're from server 44. There's Yuko, also really strong. Mighty Shark, Ashula, but I think I'm faster than that guy. Also, sometimes when I do Bond, I just even had the initiative. I'm about 32k now on spot 1. Yeah, still pretty fast in most cases, so I still just like, sometimes I don't have all my level 12 runes on. And there are times, if I pair up with placeholder, which he's 700k, I get to try the support role, which is interesting. And Rhea from my server, the 3rd strongest by power, gained a lot of power lately, so when I do bond with him, like earlier, it's really fun too, because then we can do really interesting combinations. And there is less people running just like a double Hiruzen team anymore because there's way more counters to that. That was fun. Anyway, it's 4 minutes. No one. Let's just end the stream with a battle here. Oh god, I need to... Wait, Naruto, focus. Okay, that's not the seal off jutsu from Lightning Man. So nothing can lock me down in round 1. I lost all my spiders. After Naruto, the Shizu will have enough chocolate because of Madara. I will have my Hashi ready. Good, he go for a Deidara. Okay, first time tonight I didn't screw up. Finally managed to stop Shizu on time. This is a really common team you see in Arena. Madara, Naruto, Shizu. He is powerful because of the barrier, but he is only powerful because of the barrier. If I was this Naruto, I would lock down my Deidara by the end after Waterman and Hashi's heal went through, so in that way I can't use the next round. Naruto is OP, but it's not uncounterable. You just have to make it into like a 1 versus 4 situation. This is gonna be close. Oh yeah, I get Sasoli back in next round. Yep, that's why I don't run him. I have a Naruto close to 5. Is it 5 or 4? Definitely 4-star from recharge events, but I rarely use him. Oh god. There's like one time I'm doing bond with my group member. We ran into another team where they have 2 Narutos. That's like the first time I give Naruto a try. And for some reason we lag and I'm slower than this 200k player. 4 Naruto back and forth, super cutscene all the way to around 10. After that day, I never go with Naruto again. Looks like he doesn't have mystery this round. Or maybe he's just waiting. But whatever, I'm gonna... This is round 8. And Sasoli keeps coming back. I should win by... Okay, got it. GG. That was annoying. Same reason I don't do Sage videos, because it's too much of a power gap in my cluster, or there's just Naruto's, Hiruzen's, not much to see. Okay, so this is the end of my experiment on Deidara. Tomorrow I'm definitely running him for crossover war, and wish me good luck. And I don't know when I'll be streaming again, but that was fun. And hope to see you guys soon. Have a good evening and good night.